Include. Yeah. Should give the option now. Alright, so let me do a quick intro. Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new season of racing here in the Urfl. Season 13 already, and let me tell you, this is gonna be a feisty one. There's gonna be fighting all over the grid. Every corner, every track, everywhere. We're gonna be fighting until the end, I hope. Anyways, let's see who's already on the lap. I believe I was saying Joel. I thought he was on the lap, but he clearly validated that he is gonna do another lap here. I'm actually joined here today by nobody other than Koets. Did I say
Hello,
that
Mel.
correct?
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's cowed, but yeah, it's cool. How are we all doing tonight? We're kicking off season 12, I believe, of Urfl.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Start with F125 Tier 1 Australia.
Tier 1 indeed.
Yeah.
I know we haven't seen much of these races yet, but do you dare to do any predictions?
Oh, commentator's curse.
The commentator's curse, yeah, this is the part people enjoy the most.
Yeah, I'm online, by the way. I think, obviously, I think Sound Coral had a very good season last year. Obviously, there's always Zouty. He's always going to be up there.
No. I don't think Southeast gonna win it. Gotta be honest about it.
Oh, really? Is that the Mercedes bias? You're trying to, what's it called? Jinx your own driver, eh?
It's. He's not my own driver, he was my driver last season. I know from experience, he has a knack for bottling things. He's bottled easy podiums, he's bottled easy wins, he's bottled easy championships, and I don't think this season is gonna be any different for him.
Ooh. Not a nice way to talk about your own driver like that.
It's not my driver!
Are you not Mercedes CP, no?
No, I used to be, like, back in the day, right? Back in the day.
I swear you still are. Are you not?
No, he was my driver last season for
Oh!
Williams. This season I'm Red Bull TP.
Oh, Red Bull. Oh, that's right. You swapped with Leo. Bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. I thought you were Mercedes.
So last season I was a little bit sweet on him, right? But this season he's gonna get it.
Alright. I'm in the menu now, so if you'd like to invite me real quick.
Have you added my...
I am, yeah, I am on your friends list. I saw it myself earlier. At the top. There.
Okay,
Yeah.
apologies.
No worries.
I tend to not see things. Even though I've said all this slander about ERT Saudi, you
got to back him here.
Provisional pole position by
You have to back him here. Yeah. Provisional pole by what, 6/10? Jesus Christ. But we're yet to see of a few interesting drivers here. Ben Huskins, he's been quite strong recently, so I'd pip him to be sort of starting on the podium somewhere. Sound Coral as well, he's been quite good last season.
Yes, Sound Coral obviously won the championship last season.
Yeah, so he's a very strong pick for an early pole here as Harry goes P2 by just under a tenth.
It's quite impressive by the Mercedes driver and Mercedes TP, who's hoping to build on the performances he showed us last season, where he actually, compared to the seasons before, he actually performed really well. Obviously, we always knew he had the pace, but we never knew he had the consistency, and hopefully for him, this can be the season he proves us wrong.
As he rounds the penultimate corner, let's see what he can deliver.
What do you think it's gonna be?
We'll have a look.
Oh!
E3.
E3. Already got
That's
two,
a McLaren 3 and 4.
50.
Jesus Christ. Alright. So, what's your prediction for the top 3 in the race?
In the race, Roadrunner is gonna win the race, followed by Nova in P2, and then in P3 we're gonna have Joel Ellis.
Okay. Joel Ellis. Is he new to this league, isn't he? This season?
Well, he's returned to this league. I'm pretty sure from before most of these drivers that are currently driving joined the league. He used to be very quick on default setup.
That's
I
quite
don't know how
niche.
he did that.
Default setups are awful. Understeerious chips. Who's next to start a lap? Let's have a look.
What did you say?
Let's have a look. Let me get my truck map on. There we go. So we will have, is that Joe Ellis, I think, next up. It is indeed.
The Whitey has just started his flying lap as well. He's currently driving towards the end of sector 1. Oh, big moment for him.
What's his sector 1 time like? Let's have a look.
26.3.
He heads around the high-speed sector 2 of Australia.
He's maybe gonna get a little bit of a toe of his teammate. No.
It's a 43.4 in sector 2 time. I'm not sure what that is compared to other people.
I have no clue how fast.
I have no idea. That sector times, to be honest. I think we can have a look in the race director comment. Nope. I lied. Awesome. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
150.
As he goes provisional pole, pipping Zauti by just under a tenth. TYT coming in as a bit of a contender here, quite early on.
Let's take a look. A lot of drivers on the lap now. We have about 7 minutes left in the session as we see. The second Ferrari, oh, he's validated as well, so let's hop over to Nova, who looks to be flying, going onto the straight now, burning all of his DRS. I mean ERS, fuck. I'm a little bit rusty.
Who's on a flyer right now? Zauti's on a flyer currently.
Yeah.
As he rounds the final corner. Let's see what we can do. As he, yet again, 4 tenths. That's 4 tenths on TYT's time. As Ravi Spaghetti also manages P3 with a time just under 5 tenths behind Zauti. Jesus Christ. Looks like a very compy time from Zauti though. Who can beat it?
Definitely a good time indeed. It looks like Ben Huskins is on the lap as well. I should not have said anything because as I said it, we could see him flying right. It's a little bit of the commentator's curse already at display.
I'm ready for a lot of that this season.
Yeah.
Ben Huskins goes for a spin on the penultimate corner. Bit of an Oscar Piastri zone there. Touched the grass as he came under braking, I believe.
Yeah, this not something you'd want to do around here.
Well, he's got 5 more minutes to go, so everything's going to rest on the last lap for him, unfortunately. So this will be a make or break lap for Ben Huskin's weekend so far.
Yes. Sound 5,000 of a second of Saudi.
Wow.
But this is going to be an interesting battle this season.
It's going to be a very, very interesting battle for pole today as well. Don't leave. Don't turn the stream off.
Yeah, please don't do it. We could use a few. No, I'm just...
Oh.
Let's take a quick peek. Looks like... Oh, I say it looks like, but it also looks like he's not burning his ERS. So he's probably not on a lap. There's not a lot of people on the lap at the moment. The Roadrunner?
Roadrunner, no. I don't
think so either.
8%, you're not going to do anything with that. Especially on the straight. Camerooni, he looks to be on his out lap, I assume.
No, I think he's on the in lap. He already says he's done 2 laps.
Ah.
But he's on his 2nd lap.
So, I think everyone's just going to sort of stay in the pit except Samulto here.
Oh yeah, Sam, the late addition to the grid. Well, I say late addition, he joined the lobby late, but yeah, I would say he's also a dark horse maybe for today.
Well, as he spins, a little side action. Jesus Christ!
Skirts at full display again, but if I remember correctly, he is quite fast around this track.
Well, we're yet to see that as he is now entering his first push lap of the session. 3 minutes before the end. Is this the right decision? Or should he have waited longer? No, what do you think?
What did you say?
Is it the right decision to leave with 3 minutes to go? Or should he have waited longer for his out lap?
Realistically, you want clean air, right? I think going early is the only way to make sure you get yourself some clean air.
Unfortunately, as he appears to be stuck in traffic. Oh, that's not going to be good. Dirty air behind. Is that the kick Sauber of Ben Huskins? And but he does hit a purple sector 1 though. Could be in for a shout here. Yeah, but to be fair, going 3 minutes into the end is quite smart. If you haven't sort of set a lap yet, it allows you, if you make a mistake, you can always go again. Unlike, you know, if you leave it to the last minute without setting a decent lap.
Yes. That's a fair point.
Looks to be quite a competitive lap from the Haas driver here as he enters the penultimate corner. And he does, I think, have enough time for another lap after this. But I'm not sure his tyres will be up to scratch. Let's have a look. Samulto goes only P12. Definitely charge and go again. He'll have to.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to.
Some interesting track limits on his in lap, but not to worry. Let's have a look.
We got the Alpine driver on the lap, Joel Ellis. He's already a felony.
Harry Beams has started a lap. Placito is
Beams.
not on a lap. Ravi is on a lap as well. Joel Ellis, not on a lap. Nova, also not on a lap. He'll be waiting for the final flag, to be fair. But it's going to be tight for him. It's going to be tight. He's quite far back with only... I can't see because of the yellow flag. With only just 50 seconds to go. Will he make it on time?
Probably.
He's put it in hot lap. He's overtaken. I think he's realised. Oh dear. Could be trouble for the Haas driver here. He's got 30 seconds. I'm not sure it's enough. I'm not sure we'll get another lap in.
That looks like he's giving up. It's Harry Beams improved by a 10 as he switches over to the current professional pole position. ERP Saudi. He has a huge slide and it
That's going to
validates his left.
severely compromise his exit as Ravi retires early. I'm guessing he did not improve on his lap and decided to bin it, I guess. I'm not sure.
Also, Carol needs to find his 5/10, and then he probably will have pole position as he
Zauti
through the S's.
does indeed pull into the pits. Zauti is out of contention. Perhaps if Sound Coral can hit a lovely lap here. Let's have a look. What can he do now? He's got to gain 5,000. Zauti is out. However, he does have the luxury of having provisional pole. Let's see what he can do. As he taps the wall on exit, what can he get? Sound Coral takes provisional pole. Wow. As TYT just falls short. Let's have a look who's next. Go across the line. Is the... Oh, come on.
I don't think there's anybody...
Alpine of Samulto. Which won't be enough, which will place him into P12. As Ben Huskins peels into the pit lane. This is not the starts of the season he would have wanted. Samulto going slowly. As Placito crosses the line. And stays 8th. Not a terrible start, not a terrible start. And that looks like it's going to be it.
But let me do this real quick. And that is pole position for South Carolina McLaren with a 1:15.04. Followed by Zauti in the Mercedes. In P2, in P3 we got TYT. In P4 we got a Roadrunner. In P5 we got Ravi Spaghetti. In P6 we got Honey Beams. In P7 we got Emmanuel Tavia. In P8 we got Classito. And then the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Take a quick look here. There you have it, the grid. Any surprises here?
To be fair, Ravi Spaghetti's done really well. I think his rise from a couple seasons ago when he was sort of like middle of the packs, when we had 3 tiers of tier 2. I think he's ever since he joined VCarb, he's sort of been slowly getting better and better. And a P5 is a great start to his season in tier 1, among the likes of TYT, Roadrunner, and not too far off our front row of Sound Coral and Zauti. So good start for him. Any surprises for you?
No, not really.
I think Ben
my
Huskins
prediction didn't come through. Maybe that's the only surprise, but
oh,
other than that, obviously there's gonna be like a little break.
it has put me in a car. Right, that's interesting. I will need to retire. Yeah.
Make sure you retire in the pit lane.
Yeah, I'll just drive slowly at the back.
Don't drive into anyone.
Yeah, jeez. Why am I having to drive? Oh my days.
Because you didn't press Y. Oh.
I didn't press anything, I just joined. I guess it's a bug or something.
No, it's not a bug. Because you joined as a driver, not as a spectator.
Oh. How do I do that? Like not join as a driver?
Like on Xbox, it's like when you're in the lobby, you press Y for spectate. But you're probably
yeah, but I
not
joined mid race, so unfortunately I will have to just. That's irritating.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just retire instantly because it will just pull me off into the grass. I could just try to nearby
just
runoff.
retire in the pit lane.
Yeah, okay.
Don't wanna have it crossing a...
I'm dead last, right? This is...
Yeah, you better be dead last, otherwise something has gone severely wrong.
Yeah,
you didn't even qualify.
This is quite appalling, actually. How have I been put in the race here? Holy shit. Oh. I will make sure.
Yeah, even Torelli said, retire in pits, please, couch.
Yeah.
Follow the pack and out slowly, lap 1.
Yeah, I'll just
slowly
lap
for
at the
once,
back.
let's go.
I get a VIP view of the race, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
On-track commentator, the first to ever do it.
Upgraded Ted Kravitz.
Yes.
Shame I can't retire off the grid. But
One or two stop mill. I would wanna go for one stop.
I think, yeah, likely strategy here is definitely a one stop. I'm not sure
It's
about the
gonna be
quality of
difficult on the
soft
tires, but
tires.
I do believe it's gonna be fast. So
It will probably be a medium hard or hard medium, depending on what the teams want to go.
3 stops is the way to go. Don't listen to these trolls.
Yeah, three stops, Rainbow Challenge, get up.
Yeah, I did the Australia.
Yeah, I'll be in the little medical car at the back.
And there were only 2 people who did
the
the
unsafety
2-stop.
car. 2-stop, it is possible. I don't know about the soft tires though, so that would have to be a double medium. Yeah, one is definitely fastest. Yeah. Yeah, early undercut into the hards, definitely, I think, would be a optimal strategy for this track, especially with the increased deg of F125. It's our 5-minute break.
Look like the sun's shining though, so
Should
that could
end
maybe
shortly.
be better
Yeah,
for the tires.
definitely. Is the forecast fully dry? Oh, we
I have
don't.
no
We don't
clue.
know.
I can't see
Yeah, we
it.
can't see it.
You
but,
can. You can see it.
Oh, I can actually. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dry. It's cloudy, and then the sort of sun comes out towards lap 26, 5.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll get slightly hot towards the end of the race, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference. It just looks a bit overcast at the minute.
It's good. I'd love to see a little bit of chaos, a little bit of rain. But I guess
Not for today.
Australia
Not
is
for
chaos
today.
enough.
Yeah, with its tight corners, I think we'll definitely have some sort of incident like we always do every weekend. Should be
Who do you
interesting
think
watch.
is gonna win?
Who do I think is gonna win?
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna pin it on a specific singular person, but I will say I think Zalti's got a big shout. I think Sound Coral clearly from pole position. T Whitey is like a interesting prospect. I think he could be in there too.
I remember T Whitey once going for a last lap overtake on Leo in the final sector in Abu Dhabi for the win.
Yeah.
So it's a great driver, that's for sure. More I do not know about it.
As the race will now start in the next 5 seconds. All right.
It's good.
Okay. Safety car time.
You gonna do the start?
Yeah. You do.
No, you do.
It's lights out and away we go. I can't see the front of the pack, so you're going to have to commentate as I slowly drive around the back here.
It appears to me that South Carol has an amazing start, and Southie is already being overtaken by the Ferrari, and out the outside is turn 1. South Carol already's got a little bit of a gap, but let's try and see what's happening a little bit further back. There's a little bit of side-by-side action here. No, not really. I was completely wrong. No. Oh no! There's chaos! There's crashing in the back!
It's
Oh
Joe
no!
Ellis.
I think that was one of the Alpines. Oh, that's
Joe Ellis.
good! You were not involved, right?
Yeah, alright. Made a little cameo.
You did a little cameo. I did for a second there. I got a little bit scared. I thought you were getting involved as
I
well.
was so far back. That must really
Alright,
hurt
let's
his
go
race.
back. Seems to have been a little bit of a chaotic start there. Just a little bit. Let me get the data up. Let's double check what tires everybody is on. You can see that it's quite evenly spread. You got a few drivers on the mediums, you got a few drivers on the hard, but no one has thought of something crazy and went for the soft. This is understandable. Because the softs are not fun at this track. So yeah, I think it's safe to say Joel Ellis.
Unless there's a late safety car and is a wonderful strategy, I think he might be out of the win here. Well, statement obvious, but
they're gonna have a tough time.
yeah.
Let's go back to the front pack to see what's going on here. There's not much going on here. Not much going on. As we already have our first retirement of the day, Koet, what do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, terrible race for me. Sorry, boys. Want to say sorry to the team. Wasn't my day.
It's unlucky, but at least you'll get to commentate now as team.
Yeah, at least I get the view again. And is my thing driving out? It better not.
It probably will. We should retired in the
horseshit game.
Hamilton already gets a 3-second time penalty. Being only 2 laps into the race, that's not the thing you want to see. Because that will probably mean it's gonna be a long day for him. Look, we got the whole of the top 10 in the same DRS train.
Big movers here. We've got Placito moving up 3 places. Zalti's dropped a place to TYT. Harry has dropped 2 places, and Ravi has also dropped 2 places, with Joel Ellis rounding off with a -6. Samuelto also has gained 3 positions, the same as Ben Huskins, who look to make their way up the field. This could be an interesting one to look out for, Ben Huskins.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he was one of the top runners in 24.
Because he does have a little moment there.
Yeah, it looked like he got on the curve. Not necessarily the place you want to be on the curve. I remember on 24 where you touch that curve, it would suck you in.
Yeah. 25, it looks like they've...
overtake. The Red Bull
here we go.
Takes the kicks over. It moves up into P11.
They're both on medium tyres. Ben Huskins struggling back here after having that moment on the curb. See if he can sort of redeem his race. As we move to the front of the pack with the Roadrunner, 0.3 behind Zauti. But there is a sort of train here forming at the front between P1 down to P10. Wow.
Indeed.
Interesting that Roadrunner's keeping up for now with the hard tyres. If these guys can hang on to this pack, they're looking to have a very strong race here, especially early on.
Do you think the undercut is strong, eh?
Sorry?
Do you think the undercut is strong on this track?
Undercut is generally quite strong on 25 now, due to the the increased tyre wear. I think on this track there is quite a decent amount of deg, so I do think the undercut is quite like a sensible possibility for teams to go for. So I think overall, while the medium hard is the better strategy to be on, I think maybe if there's a later safety car, or if the medium runners can't drop the hards, they might have a bit of trouble later on.
Yeah.
As Emmanuel Tawaya picks up a penalty for multiple track limits, I believe.
Yeah, that's not the penalty you want to get, because there's no getting rid of those.
You cannot take them off in the pit lane, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. As we got one of the Haas drivers spinning out, coming out of the final corner.
That is Samoto.
As
T. Whitey picks up a 3-second tyre penalty, I'm guessing for a turn 1. This could really change the shape of this race, as Roadrunner still hangs on to the back of Zauti by 0.2 seconds. Wow. These hard tyres seemingly working.
Yeah, I would say the hard tyres are beginning to look better.
As we have another yellow, as that looks like a retirement of such from... Who is that?
As Jam. But we'll call her Xonk for now.
Oh, Xonk. Oh, I didn't even know that was Gem.
No, I mean neither, until she said it was her.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Do you know what happened to her?
She spun out of the final corner, the lap before. There's a little bit of side-by-side action going on here between Soundcoral and TYT, but it is still
TYT looks to
Soundcoral
make a
who
move.
comes out on top.
Soundcoral with a little bit of a lock-up. TYT looking to make a move here as he's deploying his ERS. But I think he's a bit too far out. Yeah, he's stopped deploying here. He's harvesting now. He's charging his pack. Ready for, I think he'll go for in sector 2 here. Smart move.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the warnings.
Not too much risk. Oh, looks like he's already going for it. Side by side into turn 3. It is TYT leading the Australian Grand Prix. For how long? Because there is a huge double DRSO coming up. Looks as if they are all going a little bit right there, but
Samolto now picks up 6 seconds in total worth of penalties. It's not looking good for him so far, is it?
no, you may be right about that.
13th, he's just dropped out of DRS on the medium strategy. Oh dear, it's not a great start for him, but it looks a bounce back maybe. Maybe a late safety car will help his race. We'll have a look. This Roadrunner has now been overtaken by TYT.
Zouti actually.
Zouti has dropped back behind all of the hard runners, 1.7 seconds. Interesting. I also wonder what happened to him. Emmanuel Tawaya chasing him for P7. This is not what we had on the cards. Commentator's curse, I guess.
It's curse indeed.
Game's gone. Correct. Ben Huskins picks up a 3-second penalty. This is a terrible start to his
penalties here today.
season.
Series Saudi, AERT Saudi is basically drifting out of turn 3. It's not good.
Harry now picked up a penalty. Yeah, this track's. I think this is quite a big penalty circuit here.
Yeah.
I think let's have a look at the warnings. But I think definitely holding onto those warnings definitely give you a big advantage later on. Zouti. Let's have a look. Ben Huskins had another warning after his 3-second.
No.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good at all.
Zouti. He has 2 corner cutting warnings.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Soundcoral looks to be in a very good position here. 0 warnings to his name. Leading the pack P1 and has done so since the start, hasn't he?
Who?
Soundcoral.
Oh yeah, he's been.
But it's a really interesting race from Roadrunner, Clasita, and Ravi and Harry here. The hard tyres seemingly holding onto the front DRS train quite closely, with Zouti being the first to drop out, which is wasn't really on my prediction score sheet, was it?
No, it was not yours. But I saw this coming. I said it. TSNX for way. Although we don't know what happened, realistically speaking. Okay, Rasu, after being 8 laps without a penalty, he has finally gotten his first 3-second time penalty. But surely that will mean he will not get disqualified this race.
We reach lap 9 of the Grand Prix with 20 laps to go.
Isn't this around where you would pit if you were on a 2-stop strategy?
I think the pit window will open in the next couple laps. I think it's a bit too early at the minute to go on hards now, because they'll start to lose it at the end. I mean, they're quite a consistent tyre around here, I believe. So definitely an early undercut onto the hards is a possibility. But I think lap 9's way too early. I think
it's a yellow flag. Oh no,
yellow
that's
flag.
AFT Saudi.
That is Saudi.
And he's put it into a wall. Is that gonna be a dangerous rejoin? Oh.
Saudi into a wall. Wow. He's had a horrible start to his season as he ends up behind Ben Huskins. Goes from bad to worse for the Mercedes driver.
I think it's this that he maybe going for a two-stop.
His race is definitely falling apart as he pits. I believe, yeah, he's definitely got wing damage there. Both of his front end plates look to be missing.
Yep.
As yes, he does receive a new wing with the vibrations on your desk.
Yeah. It makes no sense. I'm not racing yet. I do feel the vibration in my controllers when people are pitting.
Love it.
Yeah, great game. Great game. Anyways, not much going on at the front though. It's still Saucaro, followed by DYD, who's then followed by Rotterdam, who's then followed by Clasito.
Oh, another warning, and it goes from bad to worse for another driver. I think Zauti's definitely got it the worst at the minute. 22 seconds behind. The final car as Ben Huskins loses out to Joel Ellis, the early spinner. Deary me. But fair enough to Joel for making a bit of a comeback, really.
Still staying out here at the front.
Ben, I think, definitely struggling out here. He's on full battery. I wonder, is he going to go for a pit? Oh, is he locked up? Nope, he stays out for now.
Someone in chat said that he was maybe on no line.
It's Emmanuel Tawai, yeah. As Emmanuel Tawai has a bit of a slide coming out of turn 1. Nova is looking to make an overtake here. 0.2 behind. Can he hold on to the back of him close enough to get the DRS in the next straight as Emmanuel looks to be charging here. Definitely is. As he now deploys all of his battery, and so is Nova. Who will make it?
Yeah, I think this one is on the Haas. Look at that overspeed. Easy overtake. Oh no, and that's Emmanuel Tavia spun out. And he dropped into the wall. That could be rear-wing damage.
No safety car there. Just the yellow.
And he just reversed into the wall.
Oh, as he has another spin. And he taps the wall again. Oh dear. Be the first wave of cars pitting this lap as well.
Oh shit, I completely missed that.
Nova, Karasu, Ben, Samulto, and Emmanuel has just sped into the pit lane and retired. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough for him.
Zauti, will he make the undercut with the fastest lap of the race? He just about ends up in front of Ben Huskins there.
It's not exactly a great undercut.
It's not a, yeah, I wouldn't say great, but he's got back to the pack, sort of back into points range, definitely. Maybe forecasted a high points finish, so maybe like P8, P9ish. I think it's possible here.
Yeah.
As we look back to the leader, Sam Coral still holding on to the mediums as he now peels into the pit lane.
I have completely missed that. I was looking at the group as well. So that leaves us with Roadrunner leading the race. quite surprising. And do you think the hard runners will pit? Well, I guess they will pit around lap 19. All he needed was to believe in. Oh no. All he needed was to show up and actually race.
I'll be taking credit already, Mal. Jesus.
Yeah, come on, Mav. It hasn't even been a week. Have some class. No, I'm sorry. Joel, even though you spent quite early, is in P6 now.
He's had quite a good race here, hasn't he? Maybe a late safety car could maintain his little advantage he's got going on. But he does have older tyres, so he needs to be careful with the pack behind them.
Yeah. That Heskey's got another 3-second time penalty. I'm pretty sure his total is now up on 9.
As Cam now goes into the pits.
Smart.
Of course you say that.
What do you mean with that? Are you saying I'm biased?
Why is Whitey so far back? That is a good question. What happened to T Whitey?
Did he not enter the pit at the same time?
I thought he went into the pit at the same time.
Maybe he had the penalty he had to serve? I don't think so, though.
No, you can't serve a child limit penalties.
Oh, yeah.
I actually don't know what happened to him. He somehow ended up behind Cam, and he's now just going past Ben Huskins along with Cam. I'm guessing he's going to try and make the overtake here on Cam. As he charges his battery a little bit more and starts deploying. As Sam also has another penalty yet again. Yep. As T Whitey side by side.
Braking through the corner.
Oh, it's Cam.
They're still side by side. But
As Cam
comes out of top.
Concedes the position. As T Whitey now advances back into the points. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe. Net. Oh, but to be fair, he is net P4, I believe. So that's not a terrible.
It's not exactly great.
But it's not a great sort of result for him, is it? I wonder what happened to him. I think maybe those mediums are just starting to sort of degrade towards the end.
Mas, we've been watching T Whitey now for half a lap.
As Ravi now makes the overtake.
Entertaining happened, mate.
Yeah, the race sort of settled now, but I'm sure we'll get some more action.
Just for you, we're gonna be here for another lap, but nothing exciting is gonna happen.
Oh, hang on.
What's happening?
Might be going for something here.
Loodrunner is actually dropping half here at the moment.
I think Ravi just overtook Lasito though, so he's sort of got slowed by that fight. But Ravi's very low on battery with Lasito about 40% higher at the minute. So Ravi will probably be a sitting duck on this straight coming up. And it looks like he will be passed quite easily on the next straight coming. Yeah, Ravi on 8%. It's over for him. Holy shit.
Took a look down the inside of Camerooni, but decided not to go through with it, which I think probably wasn't better because
that was a bit of a...
did not look like he wanted to see the position there.
Yeah, that move was definitely a bit of a reach. I'm not sure that was going anywhere. Battista's still behind Ravi here.
Oh yeah, so
As
Ravi goes into
Ravi,
the pit lane.
yep. So, Roadrunner still stays out along with Clasito, and Howie peels into the pits now. As Soundcore will come round to take back P3.
Yes.
Only 7.8 seconds behind P1 with 12 lap newer tyres. It's looking good for him.
Looking very good indeed. Like if we do the maths, right? The math. Like it looks like TYT is more than 50 seconds behind them now.
If you do the math, 16 lap tyres, that's 1 goal a game. Joe Ellis with his first penalty, but he's doing quite solidly running in P4. Obviously he's got a big train behind him, and when he does pit, he will end up in 13th. But still, I think it's quite a positive start for him in the Alpine.
Yeah, when he actually decides to pit.
Oh, Clasito's struggling a little bit on his hards. I think he'll come in this lap. Yeah, Clasito's in. Roadrunner stays out.
Okay, now that's interesting.
Roadrunner pulling out the biggest overcut you've seen in your life.
Nah, I don't think you'll win it with this.
No, I don't think. I think, how long is the pit in this track?
Like 21 seconds?
21?
Maybe a little bit more, 22?
Yeah. Okay, we'll put it between 20 and 25, somewhere between there. So, if Roadrunner pits now, what? He'll pit into, I think, around Zauti territory. Maybe just behind. Maybe just behind ZYT. Yeah, he'll definitely pit into that train.
Do you think he's
brand
gonna
new
pit
tyres?
this lap?
Yeah, I think he sort of has to come in this lap, unless he really wants to extend and hope they get that late safety car. But then again, that's quite unlikely now. I think the race has sort of settled a bit. Well, Zauti sort of getting back into it though. P7, he's within DRS of his teammate here.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Saudi will have to pit again, or didn't he pit like lap 8, lap 9?
Onto the hard, so I think he will be able to go to the end. I think at the end he'll struggle for grip, because we saw around with Placito, he was sort of struggling with grip around lap 17 on these tyres. So I think towards the end of the race he'll definitely struggle, but he'll be one to watch really. He's having a bit of a comeback as Roadrunner is now coming out the pits, as he will come out just ahead of Harry. Wow. So it's shorter than we thought it was.
Indeed it was then. I was not aware.
Oh, Sam Alter has
retired from the
in the
session.
pit lane. Yeah. I think he accumulated a few too many penalties this session.
Hey, to be fair, 80 seconds worth of penalties is quite a lot.
Yeah. It's not really what you want at this stage, especially when there's still 12 remaining races. Yeah, points would be quite a hard task to achieve at that point, so it's understandable why you retired.
Yep.
Yeah, so that pit, about 18 seconds or so, I believe.
Probably.
So it's a lot shorter than we imagined.
Roadrunner is gonna go for the overtake on Nova. Down the inside, can he make it stick? Yes he can. Nova's going for the switchback. He will not.
No, he loses on traction. Yeah, brand new mediums. Brand new mediums, yeah. Roadrunner's definitely on for P2 finish here, with a bit of a masterclass in strategy actually. I'm not sure what happens to the other drivers like TYT, but they seem to sort of fell away. But yeah, McLaren are looking strong at this early stage of Tier 1. Both their drivers already within the podium. Zauti maintains his 8-second sort of gap. How that will come down slightly, but I'm assuming that will sort of level itself out towards the end of the race as Ravi's tyres begin to... As we get another yellow flag.
Classito spun.
He's not had a great...
Having an amazing race.
He's not had an amazing race since he pit, unfortunately. He was doing so well. He was running in P3, but yeah, that's an unfortunate one for him.
Yeah, hopefully he can at least salvage some points, but it's gonna be difficult with...
But can we talk about Joel Ellis? He's managed to put himself back into point contention. Maybe even finish 9th here. Not too shabby, is it? With
I don't think he's gonna finish 9th per se.
Yeah, I mean,
he does have 9 seconds of penalties.
Placito might be hard to get past. He's also got similar tyres to Joel. However, Placito did have a little spin, so his tyres might be slightly hotter or more worn. But he's someone to also watch later on in this race. But yeah, I think we're looking at a sound Coral victory for now. So you can sort of...
You don't want to jinx it though.
I know, but it's hard to see.
How did you and McLaren drive it as well?
Yeah, actually I am.
Oh. So what you're trying to say is that you're also a little bit...
Nah, come on. Do you seriously believe Ravi's going to catch that sound Coral? I don't really see it.
No. I didn't think that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Roadrunner will catch it up yourself.
Maybe. I think that's another one to pay attention to as we continue through this race. The gap hasn't really changed, but yet then again, they are going through straights. So we'll see what happens as he goes through the high-speed section. Just going to sector 3 now.
Die Whitey spun and broke his wing.
Oh.
No, that's true. That's a complete skill issue, and it's just unfortunate for him. Like, get good or go home, you know. Outside. That's not nice.
Oh.
I definitely shouldn't be talking. I know they all would beat me in a race.
P4 could be on the cards here for Whitey though. He does have a penalty,
Whitey got
but
6 seconds of penalties.
Oh, there we go. Karazu heads into the pits. It's quite a interesting pit. Bit late. Or is that his third? That's his second stop, isn't it?
That's the second stop indeed.
That's a 2 stop for Karazu as he comes out the pits now in 12. As Joel Ellis is now within the points and just in DRS of Cam here. He does have a penalty, but can he make it up?
Ben Huskins goes right in the background.
I don't know, Ben Huskins just hasn't had the start he's really wanted, has he? As Roadrunner appears to have closed the gap now to 3.3 seconds onto second place. So we could be looking at a McLaren 1-2 here.
Yeah, McLaren 1 was definitely on the table. But you don't want to jinx it, right?
I'm biased here, I'm just stating the possibilities. Stating the possibilities. I mean, Ravi could also hold on. He does have 2 lap older tyres, but he does have a 3.5 second gap to maintain. So, I think anything's possible at this minute in time.
Definitely something.
Nova on the back of TYT here. That's another one to keep an eye on for now. Nova quietly having a very good race. Could possibly be P4 on the cards if he does not receive any more penalties. So that's quite a good start for the Haas drive, I'm sure. Mav will be very happy with that one.
Yeah, I think Mav will definitely be happy.
As the gap does appear to be closing between Roadrunner and Ravi. The gap now stands at 2.8 seconds. Something to keep an eye on for the end of the race, really.
Yeah, 100%. Looks like Nova maybe has been dropped a little bit.
He still maintains the DRS though, as Whitey did burn his battery to try and get him out, but unfortunately did not work out for him.
Yeah.
7/10. That stands the gap between Nova and Whitey. Can Nova pull off the move and start heading towards Harry? I think if he keeps within, was it 3 seconds does Harry have? Whitey has 6. Harry has 3. If you can clear Whitey here, well, he's nearly at Harry's delta rating. He's 0.4 off getting Harry's place just based on penalties. So if he clears Whitey here, he's definitely on for a P4.
Yeah.
Gap between Roadrunner
and
and
huge result.
Rabby seems to be leveling out though. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
I said that would be a great result from the Haas team.
Really good start for them.
Yes.
Interesting to see how the rest of their season goes. With an unfortunate start to the season for Samilton especially, but I'm sure he'll look to improve that next weekend in... Where are we next weekend?
Well, I don't have a clue, to be honest.
Let me consult the cheeky calendar.
I think it's a track that has a few corners.
Yep.
Straight.
It's a good start. Yeah,
it
it's Mexico.
has,
It's Mexico next weekend.
It's Mexico.
A track I personally am quite terrible at. So yeah.
I'm terrible at it as well.
Yeah.
Now imagine me terrible times 2 because I'm on no line.
Well, you don't know line now.
Yeah, that's why I did my time.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag here in Sector 1. Is that...
That's Ravi!
Ravi! As Roadrunner now goes 10 seconds clear. Oh no, 10 seconds behind Sound Coral and 4 seconds clear of Ravi. Oh dear, unlucky for the RB driver. However, he does not have a penalty, so as long as he holds off Harry here, he's definitely in the race for P3. As he now is overtaken by Harry, and Nova has dropped back from T Whitey here, but as long as he stays within that 6-second delta, he still stands a chance of a cheeky P5 here.
I mean, every time you finish in front of a former champion, it's a good result. AERT Saudi still appears to be struggling out of every corner.
He looks to be sliding about quite a lot. I wonder if he's got some sort of setup issue or... Well, he's got very old tyres, 16 lap old hards. They will be starting to struggle now, as that's definitely a track limit. Yeah, it looks to be sort of staying the same really, with Ben somehow his weekend going from worse to even worse as he claims another penalty, which takes his total up to 15 seconds.
Yes, that's gotta be a painful weekend for the Kicksauber driver.
But I'm not sure Destructor will be happy.
If you just focus on the positives, right, it can only go up from here.
Yeah, exactly. They can always bounce back, and they can't really get anywhere. So only really improve.
Harry and Rafi are fighting.
They are indeed. As they head into the final corner, as Harry maintains his DRS onto Ravi, as T Whitey now starts to catch up to the back and dropped Nova quite significantly. I wonder if Nova's struggling. What tyre is he on? Yeah, same as T Whitey.
I'm pretty sure he picked the fight early.
He's the same as Whitey to be... Oh, 1 lap earlier. He got the 1 lap. Oh, that's not going to make that much of a difference, but... Wow. As Joel overtakes Camerooni for P9. Wow.
Yes, P9 indeed.
His P10 is definitely on the cards if he manages to drop Krazu by 3 seconds here.
I don't think that's gonna happen because Krazu's on the way fresher tires.
True. Well, Camerooni will definitely
Joel
move.
gets another 3 seconds.
Yeah,
penalty.
that's
that was a huge corner car as well.
Yeah, I think that's his point stream sort of nearly over. unless something major happens in the next couple of laps, it does look like the grid will stay the same order as it currently is running.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any changes.
I mean, we might see Ravi get overtaken, but that's not really going to change anything for the order of this race.
A little bit of fighting going on between Cameroni and Kerasu. A little bit of contact as well, from what I saw.
But I'm sure Cameroni won't be too bothered about the sort of fight that's going on in front of him, considering he will literally bump all of them just based on penalties.
Fair point.
He's done a good job to stay out of the way of any sort of warning. Same with Nova and Zauti. Well, Zauti's got a couple corner cuts. Ravi as well. Sound Coral, Roadrunner. Great drive from Sound Coral so far. Very dominant.
Yeah, absolutely dominated it.
We haven't really spoken much about him because he's sort of just been at the front, but
yeah. He's just been doing his thing and he's done it to perfection as he's going through the final corner now. Hopefully starts his final lap soon.
of a very, very dominant weekend with a pole position and now looking to chase down the win, as that is most certainly a warning. We've got a yellow flag. Who's it for? Harry in the wall. No front wing. I wonder what's happened between him and TYT.
Nova still on the cards.
P5 for Nova.
All of a sudden he has all to race for.
He is no front wing.
Come on, Nova, let's
Nova.
go. You got this.
Nova's got everything. Nova could bump TYT here if he maintains this sort of gap. I think he's just in.
Yeah, he should not lose too much time here. Try to save as much battery here so he can burn it all in the straight. Hopefully he'll get DRS or Minty for it.
Does Whitey have damage? Doesn't look like it, no.
No, I think Minty may have spun on his own.
An interesting comeback for Nova. Well, not comeback, but like...
Sound Carl is going to the final few corners now. Yeah. As you said, an absolutely dominated weekend. And it deserved to win it. And he's got quite a gap to P2 as well. Look.
Roadrunner follows him in to P2 to round off a McLaren 1-2 for the first race of the season in Australia. As drivers now begin to cross the line.
Yeah.
Across the line.
Come on, Nova, you got this. And Nova gets P4, let's go. P5
unbelievable result.
P6 for Harry Beams.
Unfortunate between Harry and TYT. I wonder what's happened there. I'm sure we'll have a look at that afterwards. The stewards will definitely have a look at that in case anything happened. As that rounds off, interesting Grand Prix. What's your takeaway from this weekend?
No, I think we're gonna have another Sound Carl dominating season, and I'm okay with it because he's just that guy.
As we have the loyal Haas fans in the comments going crazy for Nova's result.
You can't call that TP a Haas fan, right?
He is a fan of his own team. He's a fan of his own team. Just gotta allow him.
So if the thingy would hurry up, there it is, the podium ceremony. Alright. Skip this. Who's your driver of the day?
My driver of the day. Let's have a look. Definitely, I think you can't not mention Sound Coral for that dominant drive. However, I think we should also give a lot of credit to Nova for a really, really strong drive, coming back from P10 to finish in P4.
Yeah.
So I think I will split my driver of the day between those two. What about you?
No, I completely agree with you. You said it well. Both of them have set down an amazing performance. at the time, and it mattered the most. So great job to them. Anyways, that will be it for today. I'm pretty sure there will be a stream for tomorrow as well, where both the commentators will be racing.
Do you believe Nova is on commentary tomorrow?
He said
yes.
he should do it.
I think he's signed up for it, but yeah, both of us will be racing tomorrow. So
yeah, and if there's not gonna be a stream tomorrow, we'll be back next week. So don't worry.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's race as much as we did, and congratulations to Sam Coyle for a great win. And we'll see you next week.
Yes, have a good one.